Hey, good morning, Virginia hunters. How are y'all doing today? There's some disturbing stuff going on in this country right now. Turned on the local television. Of course, they tore another monument down last night. Jeff Davis monument. Drug it through the streets. In our wonderful capital of Richmond, where anarchy reigns supreme. But that's really not what bothers me. Imagine a world where roving bands of thugs and gangs could just come into your house and take all your possessions because you are a have and they are a have-nots. Imagine roving gangs of thugs at will could come in and take your daughter away and rape her and then kill her. Or they could take your family members away and convert them to another religion against their will. Surely a place like that doesn't exist. I've been to a place like that. Somalia, where famine reigned supreme. People were starving to death. We send food over. The gangs take the food. The gangs take the food and trade them for guns. And the people continue to starve. What really bothers me is this defund the police movement. Disband, defund the police. So I guess in Seattle, these roving bands of thugs and gangs have now taken over a part of the city, and now it's theirs. They took the police precinct back, and they're occupying that. That's kind of what Bundy did at the wildlife refuge out in Oregon. And now he's on the domestic terrorist watch list. And they shot Lavoy Finicum with his hands in the air. Where's the outcry? But the police aren't doing anything about it. The government is not doing anything about it. They're just letting this stuff happen. Now they want to defund, and disband the police department in Richmond. And sad to say, they got the momentum. It's really weird how I've seen the momentum shift. The air has been sucked out of the sails of the everyday, law-abiding, hard-working American citizen. It's freaking scary, I'm going to tell you. So, you know, in Somalia, when I was there, Groundhog Day. Didn't think we were ever going to leave. That's another story for another time. But the AK-47 became extremely valuable to the common person. Every household had to have one to protect themselves from these roving bands of gangs. So, the camera's all jacked up. Just Defund the police movement. Where did they come up with this stuff? This stuff is not being pulled out of thin air. It's not like they were like, you know, George Floyd. Oh yeah, yeah, let's tear down the monuments. Yeah, that's it. Now let's rename the bases. Yeah, that's a good idea. And what else can we do? Oh yeah, defund the police. That didn't happen by chance. That's not a chance thing. That is a scheme of maneuver. That is a pre-planned, premeditated, laid out, well-thought operations order that's being executed by the far left. It's not by chance. This stuff is not happening by accident. It's not happening because of emotions and, you know, this embedded racism within our country. Is there racism in this country? You bet. On both sides, there's racism in this country. You bet. But defunding the police and disbanding the police department, if you want to see racism, you wait till that happens. You've never seen racism until you defund the police. Now, do I agree with the police? Nope. I agree with them as long as they follow their oath and they obey their oath to defend, support, and defend the Constitution of the United States. Do I think that officer should be charged that put his knee on the neck of George Floyd? Absolutely, I believe that. Do I think the other 3 officers should have been charged? That's up for debate there. You know, 1 officer, 2 officers that only been on the department for 4 days, they don't know what they're doing. They're in training. They don't know if this is a test of their character. They have no idea. So, anyway, this defund the police movement is not happening by accident, people. And if you're sleeping at this point and you believe what the government is telling you, you're in trouble. Anyway, that's all I got this morning. It's scary stuff, folks. It is scary, scary stuff. So, God bless, man. Y'all stay alert, stay alive, and don't just count on the mainstream media for your news source. Be smart. Investigate. Look things up yourself. So, keep your powder dry. Keep 60 rounds of powder and ball and be ready to march at a minute's warning. God bless. Take care.